What's going on, you guys? This is gonna be a quick video. I got this package in the mail from Amazon. Now I have an idea what this is because a couple days ago I got an email, but if I didn't get that email, I would be way more surprised than I am, and I'm already pretty surprised. So anyways, I think like a lot of other people, a lot of retro gamers like me, we all had pre-ordered the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection that was coming out for the PlayStation 4. I noticed when I got it, there was like only a few left on the Amazon seller that I was getting, so like I was scrambling to get my own copy, and they had the different collector's editions. I tried to get the one that I wanted. They had Switch, they had PlayStation 4, and this was months ago. So I kind of forgot about it because I mainly forgot about it because the release date was supposed to be sometime in January. So I was expecting to maybe get an email in December. Like I figured maybe they'd push it for Christmas or something like that, but I was not expecting to get an email that the thing was shipped last week, you know, or shipped, it was gonna be shipped this week. So, you know, I don't know, a Labor Day present, I guess you'd call it. So I have an idea that that's what this is, so let's go take a look. I just wanted to make a quick unboxing video because I was really excited for this. So, right off the bat, here we are, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection for PlayStation 4. That's right, I don't have a PlayStation 5. It's not enough games yet. So, I like that comic book style. I know if you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles purist, you'd probably point out that this doesn't really look anything like what the original comic books looked like, mainly because they weren't colored. But I still think it's really cool. One thing I didn't notice when I ordered it was right here, the Nickelodeon. I don't really know what that has to do with anything because all these games are like really old, before Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had anything to do with Nickelodeon. But yeah, so basically when I got this game, I was excited because it had most of the games that I hadn't played before. So growing up, I had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original game for NES, and but I believe the Manhattan Project, Tournament Fighters, and the arcade game, I think those are included on here. I'll have to boot it up to find out. I don't really remember because, like I said, I pre-ordered it so long ago. But yeah, so the two games that I grew up with. Nice. So the two games that I grew up with were the original NES game and then the release on the Game Boy Advance, and obviously neither of those are on here. So I'll be excited to play the other two, and you can tell for sure that it's not the arcade game that's on there. Like, it's not the arcade version of the arcade game, it's the NES version of the arcade game that's on there. So either way, I haven't played any of these games, and I'm a huge Ninja Turtles fan, so I'm really excited to give them a shot. So I'm gonna crack this open and see what we got inside. Okay, so more of the same in terms of artwork. Let's see here. Okay, so first things first, we have the game itself. And let's see if it points out exactly what games. It does not, so I will have to double check on that. Let's see what this is. Looks like a placemat of some sort. Once again, I love the artwork. You know, I think it's a really cool style. I'm not really sure what this would have been. I don't know if this was like the art style from the arcade cabinets from back in the day. I don't know what that's all about. Like, obviously it's not, I mean, I grew up watching like the Cartoon Network version of the cartoon in like 2005, 2006, so that's definitely not from this, but I'm a fan of all things Ninja Turtles. Cool pins. they're like trading cards because they have one of each guy. So we got Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello. I think there's a lot of them, so it can't just be, yeah, it's not just the Ninja Turtles, which is neat. So I'll just show you a few of them here. If I'm not mistaken, this was the person from the Tournament Fighters game on this one here, that nobody knew who this was.
History of her character, I thought back to one other character in the game that I didn't know about. That character is Asuka. Asuka is a scantily clad lady ninja whose goal in the tournament, according to the instruction manual, is she is a master of ninjutsu and wishes to own her own dojo.
It looks like a bunch of characters that maybe you would turn into a display, like a scene, because I'm seeing here it looks like something that you'd stick the guys into, so probably something like that. And the bottom tier here, we got, oh man, okay. So I love this stuff. I love art books. I love instruction guides with cool art. So basically that's something that's missing, like, okay. Let's see if I can find the game here, yeah. So if you grew up playing games, you'd be used to having something not quite this elaborate, but something like this. Like if you got Jak and Daxter, for instance, they had a great instruction manual with a lot of art in it, and that would come right inside the game. Now this is pretty much empty, and then even the back of the box is pretty sparse, like there's not much art. But with this collector's edition, we got, yeah, so they got some of the original artwork in there. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Looks like some screenshots. Like I said, I don't have a ton of context for these games, but I plan to play them and find out more. Yeah, all in all, oh, this is rad. That's really rad. Right there. Yeah, so some really cool artwork. I used to collect art books, like I have Akira and some Studio Ghibli art books, like Princess Mononoke, Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. I love that stuff. So I took a lot of art classes back in the day, so I could read this stuff for hours. So I think it's really cool that they added all this stuff together. Some of this stuff, like, I'm not really sure if anybody's gonna use this stuff, but like the art book, I mean, I wish more people that were putting out games would like take into, I wish people that were putting out games would take more into consideration that, like, we love this kind of stuff. Like, we would like this stuff even if it was on a smaller scale with the regular games and not just once in a while with these collector's editions. But either way, I think they did a great job with this Cowabunga collection. I can't wait to give the games a try.